Anyway, let's get into some WWE news, please. Brandon, I know you're gonna sit back and just relax on this one, so I got it. I got a little bit of it. Okay. On the Soul Dojo podcast, I mentioned that I was informed that we will be getting the reveal of WWE 2K26 this month. I was kind of hoping it was going to be the Monday following, but it wasn't, and then it was the last Monday, or yesterday. So it's looking like it's gonna be the very last Monday of 2026. Yeah, basically the last Monday of January in 2026. All three stories, perfect. Heck yeah, it's awesome. Hypersonic, Super Shadow, or Supersonic, Hyper Shadow, they got into it. This is hilarious. I want to see what Jared says about that. My man said we need a new AEW video game. I wouldn't be opposed to it if it was more simulation style. So we're hoping for that official WWE reveal. WWE has been posting out stuff on their Twitter, hyping it up that a reveal is coming. Okay, so what we know by Mike Straw, of course, is that CM Punk will be the main superstar for the showcase mode. A lot of people have been posting stuff about that. We don't know. AJ Lee should be in it, things like that. So I think with that, you can kind of tell Brandon that like who's going to be the cover star. CM Punk, of course. CM Punk, of course. Okay. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys want to hear the island news I have, or you want to hear more about universe mode and what I think? I just saw Jared's comment. And what I think about universe mode, of course. AEW game was just asked, just like the product.
So wasn't CM Punk on the cover of the AEW game?
No.
Was he in AEW?
He was in the game.
Okay.
He was in the game.
Now he's back with WWE.
Yeah, he's back with WWE. He came back after everybody didn't even know he was going to come back because, he was talking so much mesh on the stage. They had to cut his mic off, his little pipe bomb situation, talking mess about WWE and how he had a lot of issues with, like, they weren't really looking after his health, stuff like that. And then, yeah, everybody wants me to talk about Universe. Okay, let's talk about all the wonderful stuff coming to Universe. There's a draft. That's it. That's all I know so far. You can draft wrestlers. They're gonna have multiple wrestlers. You're gonna be able to draft them to whatever show you want to do. Of course, in universe mode, you can create your own show. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. But there's all I've heard from Mike so far is that there's gonna be a draft. I hope that at least there's a revamp of some sort of rivalry system. I hope that, there's like more promotions, like more rival actions. Like there needs to be something more. And universe mode is my favorite mode. And I already know what Mike would say. It doesn't matter because it needs to be online. I get that. I don't think that's coming to this game or to that mode. I really don't think it's going to come. I think we would have a big leak about that because that's a big thing. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get into that. But that's it. If we hear anything else on Sports Gamers Online, you guys will know first. Also fixing having an ice storm later this week on Friday to Sunday here in North Texas. I went to school in North Texas.
Yeah. See, I'm in like central Arkansas, so we're just supposed to get snow, but like southern Arkansas is supposed to get that ice.
Oh, so it's all like, is Oklahoma getting it?
Yeah, it's basically the entire Southeast, I think, is supposed to get something.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. AEW's pay-per-views be off the hook. They do. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the wrestling on AEW I think is pretty good. Okay, so moving on to the island. The island returns. This is the NBA 2K My City version. It returns. Roman Reigns is no longer the tribal chief, and now it seems like the island is now getting inhabited by 3 new factions. So you get to choose a faction. I mean, are you guys excited for this? Like, I don't know how I feel about the island yet. I've played it for like 2 hours and then I was just done. Brandon, isn't it kind of weird? Because we talked about this before. It's like sports games are starting to get their own hub world because it seems like EAFC is going to have one soon.
Yeah.
WWE has one.
Well, they all want it to be sort of like 2K. 2K was the first one to do it with the city, and that has made 2K so much money, and it becomes just a platform for microtransactions and all
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, everyone's kind of chasing that, and 2K is trying to put that into their other sports games, which I mean, from a business standpoint, that's smart. As successful as that's been in NBA 2K, I think it's easier to do that in NBA 2K because the sport kind of lends itself to, just running around a city and finding a pickup game as opposed to like a pickup wrestling match.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, if you can do it in a way that, makes sense with the sport that you're doing, it makes sense why they're trying to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like from a business standpoint, they could definitely make a lot of money. Through microtransactions, like you said. Why does 2K neglect universe mode like EA used to do with their franchise? My theory is I feel like at one point they were focusing a lot on my faction and they were focusing a lot on GM mode with the 2K games. Now I think it's the island that's going to be getting a lot of content like it did with WWE 2K25. So I don't know what it is about me, Brandon. Universe mode is basically a sandbox of wrestling for wrestling. You can create anything, make your own storylines. You can literally make a roster of 25 wrestlers and just have a show of just those wrestlers. I would love show intros, things like that in universe mode, but it seems like this is what my main problem was. They take a lot of stuff out of universe mode, or they take a lot of stuff out of WWE, and then they reintroduce it as new later. EA, FIFA's done it. I think Madden's done it.
Yeah, MLB The Show's done it. Like they've all done it.
Holy shit. That's what there was something that they took out. They took college baseball it's been in MLB before, right?
Not that I know of. There were college baseball video games back on like the PS2.
Gotcha.
But no, there wasn't college baseball within MLB The Show before.
Yeah.
There was the drills and the showcase games within Road to the Show. They took that out and then brought that back in a couple of years ago.
Okay. That makes sense. I was like, there's something. I'm thinking of something. The
island with the universe mode, I've seen a lot. Back when I was streaming on Twitch a lot, I had a lot of friends that would do universe mode, and they would like create their own universe for their channel, and they would like create fighters for all of their viewers, and they would have them fight, and they would be like talking crap in chat while they're fighting each other. It makes for some great content. It looks like a ton of fun.
It is. I've seen people fuse GTA with
the role playing,
the role playing stuff, and it's like that. It's like, man, this community, video game, like gamers, we are amazing.
Yes,
we are amazing. Honestly, truly. That you said, I've never heard of that. That is the coolest. I'm gonna watch that soon because that is the coolest shit I've heard. Jared,
I need to do that on our Twitch channel.
That would be sick. Okay, that would be sick. We definitely should
have like you, me, the natural Mike all fighting each other.
I'm putting Jared in there.
Do it
as an AEW wrestler that comes over to WWE. The island is good. Is a good idea, but it's a hard thing to make really good. I completely agree with you. Hopefully this next story is a little bit more compelling, and it's easier to kind of play with friends on this one. Again, and it has to just kind of keep me engaged. The island just didn't. It also the prices of clothes and attire and stuff was just ridiculous. What do you think about the 4 match types? So you have the I Quit match, which would be good for universe mode. It's like, but if you do that as like I don't know, if you do that online, I mean, what is it? It would just be like a last man standing match.
Yeah.
Inferno match where they they light the stage on fire, or I'm tripping, the ring on fire. And then you have the 3 stages of hell, which we just saw, I believe, Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes go through. And then is there a 4th one? I think there's a 4th one. Can you remind me, Jared? There is a 4th one. I didn't write it down though. Oh yeah, MVP. Yeah, MVP NCAA baseball. Yeah, heck yeah. My GM universe should merge somehow.
I've heard that before, that they should like combine those two modes.
Dumpster fire match. Thank you, Jared. I would like it, but what I do like about universe mode is I'm not tied to a goal of some sort. I can literally do whatever the hell I want to do without any repercussions, really. Like I could pivot a whole storyline if I feel like it. The limit in universe mode is literally yourself. My GM, it is more of like you're trying to be the best GM. You have to kind of match a certain all the attributes, everything, like and you have to make sure your match is like 5-star as high as they can be. So it's more of a game. This is more of like universe mode. I look at it like Minecraft. That's what I think universe mode is. It's the wrestling Minecraft, except open world stuff like that. What else is there to talk about? That's kind of it. I got to talk a little bit about what I think with universe mode. We will get a reveal soon. We will know more about WWE 2K26. It seems like people are really gearing up for this particular year. I don't know why. They feel like something's coming, but we will see. We would definitely see. What's the point of the draft in universe mode? if you just pull people whatever you want. I thought the same thing, but I don't really want to take my time and be like you, because then I start taking, if I'm Raw, I start taking too many SmackDown people, and I feel like if I just take 50 and let all right, I'm gonna let SmackDown have this 50, I'm gonna have this 50, and maybe after a year you get to do another draft. So I feel like it's just a little bit more of an intuitive way just to make different rosters instead of having to go through the list and be like, all right, you're on SmackDown, you're on Raw, you're on SmackDown. Like a little bit, it makes it just a little bit easier. That's why I don't think this feature is big. Like when I heard it, I said, okay, that's fine, but there needs to be more.